hello. And welcome to Health Hacks and Wine Racks. Today we are making the Zesty Gazpacho goodness. So good. You could do it blended or not blended. You'll see. We're going to talk about both versions there, but it is a nice, cool soup with a little kick that I think you're really going to love. So we will see you inside, and thanks for joining the conversation.
Come on.
Look at the wine I got.
Yes, I love it. It goes totally with our rosé all day.
I was like,
And-
oh, our peeps are gonna love that.
Yeah, I have a Chenin Blanc, which is one of our favorites. This is one of our favorites.
Oh,
Yum. And I saw the leopard print. I'm like, okay, today's the day for the leopard print, for sure. It's the leopard print. It's the sassy ass glass. Yeah.
Oh, look at my glass today. Still stemless, because you know. Cute. Oh, I think with the light, it's little eyelashes. Hello, gorgeous. Cheers.
Love it. Hold on, I gotta pour my glass.
I'm like, oh man. It's been one of those days, just so you know, Bonnie and I are moms, if you didn't already know that. And sometimes it's just hard, and wine is, we need wine.
Today
So
we
cheers.
need wine. Cheers. Woo.
Yes. So we'll do my gazpacho first. Do you want to get cracking? Okay.
Yeah, let's get cracking.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I like it, like keep it chunky. I know some people blend it. Like I use a little bit of blending in it. And I did use some canned tomato juice because it was really hard to get all the tomatoes to blend the way that I wanted them. But yeah, it's got quite a few things in it, but it's really, really yummy.
Well, I could not find tomato juice. Let me put it this way. I could not find tomato juice that didn't have a bunch of crap in it that I don't like.
Yes.
So we are making our own tomato juice with puree and water. Same symptoms. He's still got his cough. It's been weeks. I'm like, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then we don't want to deal with that. Nobody got time for that.
No, and they wouldn't eat. Neither one of them would eat pineapple this weekend. And if you don't know, pineapple stops the cough. It totally stops the cough. But when it's something like this, it's almost like you have to have a drip of pineapple. And
just constant pineapple?
Just constant pineapple. Okay. 1 bell pepper, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I use the whole thing because,
okay,
you know.
And then I chopped up red onion last night for Brian.
Ooh, okay.
Do we want the whole thing or?
It's up to you. So I just do a 1/4 cup because everyone around here complains about how much onion is and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, I know. I'm like, it's red onion. And then I used 1 jalapeno. I know you like it spicy. And then we ran out of hot sauce, so I put sriracha.
Nice.
Yeah, it had some kick. So everyone that's tasted it, I'm like, it's got some kick. But people who like spice really like it. So I figured you know how to work your spice. You're good at that. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to spice. So it was funny. It's still very good. But yeah, it's got a kick.
We're going to leave the seeds in because the seeds are where the spice is.
I tried to remove all the seeds.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's funny.
I had to actually check the expiration date on our Worcestershire sauce.
Oh yeah, I know we hardly ever use it, and you can totally skip if you don't want to put it in. But
no, I want to try it. I almost got hatch chili for this because the hatch chilies are in season. And I was like, no, don't start changing up all of our recipes.
So this is what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Real life. We're trying to do the things and yeah.
I just threw a piece of tomato across the room.
Get it into the Vitamix.
Red onion is huge for colds. That's why when I saw the recipe, I was like, yes. Perfect timing.
Oh, I did not know that. I didn't
Oh my
realize
God,
there was
yeah.
a difference between red and white onion for that. Huh.
Red onions are actually more potent. How much is that?
I put a quarter cup.
Oh, okay.
I gotta consult because I have to write this stuff down because like you, I'm like, oh, a little of this, a little of that, but that doesn't work with
Mm-hmm.
people.
Is the dry the same as the wet? I say it is. He says it isn't.
Of what?
Liquid to dry. So quarter cup.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it can be.
It
Why
can't.
not?
It's minimal. And Worcestershire. How much of this?
I just put a tablespoon. That's why I'm like, you could skip it if you want, but I actually like that it gives a little
The
body to it.
beefiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some recipes that the beefiness is. You got to really massage these limes, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know some
And
of our
mine's
limes
are.
haven't been great down here lately. I'm like, oh,
Mm-mm.
so work them.
And do not throw your lime away because you can put it in your water.
Nice. Yeah, and use some zest on that too. I put the
Oh,
zest in there. I love my zester. I got it as a wedding present. Got rid of the husband, kept the zester.
I
I kept
love
a lot of the
it.
kitchen stuff. I was like, I'll take that, please.
Salt, pepper, tomato juice, right?
Yes. Yep. And then you can put cilantro in there if you want. I did not because I don't love it and I don't think it needs it. I
You
think we've talked
know,
about this.
yeah, I kind of hit a point. I was like at the store and I'm looking at my grocery list to the order. I'm like, I can't. I can't. I'm not a cilantro fan.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna do it without. Although I
I
will
will.
tell
Yeah.
you, after this weekend and today, it is very tempting to just go.
Yeah. And hey, here's the thing about all these recipes. Whatever you don't like, don't put it in. Or put
Yeah,
something else. I mean, I love parsley. I know it doesn't taste exactly the same, but that's a great
no,
herb to
but
put in there too. Like, don't get hung up on a recipe. I think that's what I noticed when I first started health coaching. People are like, oh, I don't like cilantro. I just can't eat that. It's like, no, you can't. Like, let's like tweak it.
yeah,
You can still enjoy
yeah,
it. Get creative.
yeah. Exactly, exactly. And it's not going to hurt to change the spices up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really
Mhm.
isn't. Oh, that smells good. I swear I will never get over the smell of freshness, which
Yeah.
there's the smell of the freshen.
Mm-hmm. I
Wait,
used
I
to
was supposed
love
to
that.
put
What'd you miss?
cucumbers.
Oh, yes. Sorry, that was number one, and we totally just skipped over. I think it's the wine.
Oh my
It's
God.
the wine
Woo,
we skipped.
that's a kick.
Yeah, it definitely has some kick
Mm.
to it, so tweak accordingly.
No, it's great.
But yeah, yeah,
All
yeah. I know
right.
that you love that. Oh! But yeah, getting
I
back to
got
the freshness part, I used to love going into the health food store. Like when you first start eating healthy, I was like, it just smells like fresh in here from like juice or whatever they were doing. That's really why we wanted to do a cold soup or blended soup series. So refreshing, awesome way to
yeah.
get nutrients in, hot outside, best
And
friend.
it's just, it's something that people don't think about. You don't
Yeah.
think soup cold.
Yeah.
And it's not a smoothie. This is not a smoothie. This is pureed. This is
Mhm.
liquid. You can leave it chunky if you want.
Mhm.
And so the cucumber made it a little sweeter, made it a little lighter,
Oh,
made
okay.
it more so like without the cucumber, it tastes more fall.
Okay.
With
Oh,
the
that makes sense.
cucumber, does that like it's just a little subtle sweetness there and
Mhm.
changes it up. So I'm adding one more cucumber because it's almost full at this point. I'm like, we're just gonna add the extra one. Why not? And I like that sweetness. So let's see what
Hmm.
happens.
Okay, give it a whirl.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's what it needed.
Yeah, that cucumber adds a sweet. So right now it's like a kick
But
and
yeah.
sweet. Like it and it's so light.
Mm, that sounds so good.
Mm.
But with a little spice, because the other ones we made are been refreshing with no spice. So far anyway.
Yeah, if you like serrano chilies aren't bad because there's not a lot of spice in them, so you could do that in this one.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
you're way
so
better at that
good.
because I'm such a wimp with spice.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Hmm.
that's so good. And it's a manageable spice. Like
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, I can't feel my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not even building. It's just very lightly there.
Yeah.
The cucumbers made the difference.
Hmm. And you don't have to
But
blend it if you don't want. It's totally up to you, but
no.
experiment both ways and see how you like it. Well, thanks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed cooking with us today.
And remember, it is all about experimenting and having a blast in the kitchen.
Yes. And speaking of fun and having a blast, do not miss our next episode because we are always cooking up something exciting for you.
Whether you're a seasoned chef, just starting out, or you want a few new ideas, there's always something new to discover. So keep your aprons handy and your taste buds ready and your wine glass half full.
Hmm. And until then, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and having fun in the kitchen.
See you next time. Stay healthy, happy cooking, and cheers!
Cheers!